Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your July general reading. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate for all of you. Please check your other placements. You might find yourself a message for you in there. If you're interested in a personal reading, please look for information in the description box below about my offers. And essentially, I want to thank all of you for your presence here now. Thank you so much for supporting me in all the ways that you do, your comments, your support, your gratitudes, your donations. It all is essential to me being able to sustain this practice. So let's get started, Cancer, with your overall energy. Sorry for the security car alarm there. That may be a confirmation of the Chariot card. The Chariot card is often associated with the sign of Cancer. This is you moving from your heart towards your heart's desire. This card indicates the kind of growth, the kind of focus that allows you to not be distracted by the needs of others around you, but to understand that you are unique and that you are unique for the purpose of a contribution that only you can make. This is absolutely about your fast movement towards your laser focused concentration, the goals that are meaningful to you, that define you. Your understanding that you don't need to hide who you are is very important as a part of this card as you begin to feel more and more comfortable in your difference, in your uniqueness. I hope that doesn't mean somebody's car is being jacked. In the beginning of July, the King of Wands is talking about your confidence, your ability to be very clear and passionate, to pursue those things that absolutely you understand that you are deserving of fulfilling. There is a leadership element of this card that talks about the example that you're creating as you move clearly, definitively, passionately towards your goals. And this indicates that many people are watching you. There are many others that are informed, that are inspired by your actions, that are motivated by your actions. In the middle of July, the Judgment card is showing an opportunity to fulfill your path, to devote yourself to the service that is defining you. You're answering the call. You're moving towards a purpose that you may have glimpsed. You may, for some of you, been on this path for a long time. For others of you, this is a coming around again of something that has never quite taken off. At this point, your awareness has so elevated that you are clear that you know how to make a success of this particular opportunity in a way that you did not have the vision, the overall understanding of a greater plan in order to understand the impact and critical importance of your mission, of your destiny, of your service to humankind. In the end of July, the Emperor card is really describing you as being in full control of your experience. This is an experience. This is a way of moving, making decisions, strategizing on behalf of a unit, a family, a relationship, a community. You have gained the experience of a lifetime for many of you. You know how to support those who follow you, those that are you are responsible to. You know how to delegate in a way that invests authority and power in your employees, your charges. You're also fully in command of uh, your responses to the world, no longer attempting to control things that you can't control, and having that full command of your heart, of your activities, of your decisions empowers you in a unique way to focus on exactly fulfilling those responsibilities that you own. If this reading is resonating for you, Cancer, please like this video. Please share this with others who may enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is appreciated, deeply appreciated. And I am pulling failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. And I'm pulling from the Flora and Fauna of Africa, the golden crowned bat. And the key word is rebirth. A major transition is underway. This new situation may require some sacrifices, but it will be worth it. It's interesting that these two cards pull together because failure is also equivalent to an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow. And in many ways, failures are absolutely necessary. Failures indicate that you are growing, that you are learning. If we never make mistakes, we never learn. As a teacher, that is essential. The perseverance that is encouraged when we fail, we get up and we do it again, is essential to the perseverance necessary to grow anything. In fact, your past failures are what has contributed to a greater awareness of what you've learned from those failures in order to step onto this path of purpose, this path of power that understands that everything can't be controlled by you, but that you can control your own responses to the world. I'm going to clarify the King of Wands here with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands. This always, for you, Cancer, seems to come from the core of your conditioning. For many of you, it is literally about your family, your close friendships, your relationships. This is about the change, the rebirth that you are preparing for, that you have prepared for, and something that you've invested in, committed to on behalf of others has been successful. And that has at the same time led you to release a responsibility, to clear yourself from an obligation that is no longer serving you. This feels like a complicated story of relationship growth and rejection. This feels as though your experience of emerging into an acceptance of your differences, your uniqueness, is actually what has allowed you to release something that has not worked out, not because you haven't done your part, but because others could not integrate your achievement into the whole in a way that you feel was satisfying to you. In a way that this also talks about envy. There's a sense of competition here among members, but that for you, the most important thing about this experience is what you were able to achieve for the whole, for the group, for the family, for the team, for the project, for the community. And that has confirmed that your direction, your power, your focus on growth, expansion for you has allowed you to release these burdens, these false obligations and sense of responsibility towards those who were not able to reciprocate that for you. In the middle of July, the Temperance card is clarifying judgment, as is the Hanged one. There's a lot of major arcana here on the table. This is really about your patience. It feels like your patience with a family, a commitment, a relationship. Your ability to understand that by working towards unity efforts, making efforts towards this group, doing your part to the best of your ability, has allowed you to process the failures, perhaps the rejections that you've experienced from this group, and to calibrate that against the resources that you know that you have within you, the support that you do have. This experience, the sum total of these experiences, has allowed you to stand back, even to retreat, knowing that this experiences have engaged a higher perspective, a desire to see things from a higher point of view. In many ways, your sacrifice has been to your allegiance, your alliance with a group that perhaps has not accepted you, has not understood you, has not supported you, or given back to you in a way that feels equitable. And your ability to release those relationships, to accept them, actually allows you to see a broader vision of the possibilities available to you. This is surrounding this tremendous opportunity for rebirth, for renewal, this heightened awareness that is really putting you squarely in the middle of your purpose on this earth. In fact, this experience with this group, a family group, a relationship, is really about your purpose here. As a Cancerian, you are one who is naturally loving and fluid, attentive, soothing, supportive, and how you've come to see this experience support you, soothe you, heal you, is part of the lesson here. At the end of July, the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant clarify the Emperor. You've absolutely moved away from a challenging situation. You've gained all that can be gained from this particular environment, this particular set of relationships, this project, this organization, in order to move on to an activity, an opportunity for greater significance in your life. You've stepped on the path of your greatest challenge, and this fills you with joy as you experience the benefits of this heightened consciousness and awareness that allows you to shift from the expectations, the needs of others, to your needs, to fulfilling those. This can indicate not only that you've learned a deep lesson, but that you understand that learning this lesson has been part of your process, part of your service, part of your mission, that your example to others, whether known or unknown, whether actively a part of an educational experience, or part of an intentional teaching of others, a mentorship, if you will, is what your life has yielded, this sense of alignment with who you are, with understanding that as you have shared what you have learned, you have been a model to others. And this is what is now empowering you to move on to something more empowering, more impactful in your community. and reminding you that because this is an experience of sharing from the heart, that this can be anything that can have an impact far beyond your life. I'm going to finish this reading, Cancer, with a yogic path oracle, and hope that this reading has been informative to you, that has been helpful to you. And I pulled Lakshmi. I love it. I have never pulled this card before. And Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance. Ah, there was a pranayama under that. Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance, fortune, and beauty. Many call upon Lakshmi, but only comes to a few who have earned it. Today, that is you. She's the goddess of abundance, physical beauty, ohas, vital life force, good fortune, and fertility. She is the sweetness of the fruit, the petals of the flower, the glistening of the ocean. She's the extra spark that makes certain things are beautiful. She comes to you with blessings for prosperity, for the fruits of your labor. She's recognized your generosity and rewards you in her ways, whether it's financial abundance, radiant health, loving partnership, a comfortable home, good fortune, or impregnation you are seeking. Continue to give freely and lovingly, and so will she. Thank you so much, Cancer, for this beautiful, rich reading. Best to you. Until next time, namaste.